What if you FaceTime someone from out of space? So I'm going to try and explain this in the most basic of basic terms that I possibly can, so try and not get confused. So I'm sure you all know space is very confusing. Time and everything just barely exists in space, like it's weird. For instance, someone hundreds of millions of light years away on a planet, if there are people there and they look through a telescope to Earth, they would see the dinosaurs because of the speed of light. And that's how fast it moves. Now, for this example, I'm going to relate it to Interstellar. So if you've seen Interstellar, you know the film Miller's Planet, where, you know, every tick is like 7 years on Earth or something like that. So a second there is like 7 years here on Earth. So obviously time distillation is a huge thing and it is extremely confusing. But let's do two examples. So if you were to FaceTime someone on Miller's Planet from Earth, you would basically just see a frozen frame. Every couple of days or few days you might see like a tiny little bit of movement in the frame, but that is about it. Now light would basically travel to Miller's Planet, but you wouldn't really be able to communicate because this would basically just be like frozen in time, moving jaggedly every couple of days really. So if you imagine this person who is on Miller's Planet is there for 3 hours, to you on Earth to watch that whole 3 hours would take 23 years. 23 years, because that's how the speed of light works, time distillation. Now, I'm done. Now the question I've got, and that you're probably wondering, is if someone from Miller's Planet was looking down to Earth or FaceTiming Earth, how would that work? Well, basically everything would probably be in like 2 times speed. So you would just see everything flashing by, like years and years and years going by when you're there for like 3 hours. But yeah, I don't know, it's confusing me and it's mad. But hit that follow button and I will see you in the next one.